So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this fella, Mateo Kovacic, if he's got the freedom to get forward. He's got the athleticism, he's got the staying power, and he loves to press. And just keep an eye out for that drop of the shoulder. He loves to go past opposition players.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Bakambu. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kukçu. Rafa Silva. Decent progress down the left. Campbell. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Kukçu. And here's Rafa Silva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a pretty loose pass. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Wijndal. Not the most accurate pass. Kukçu. Smith Rowe. Now it's Bakambu.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Rijderveld. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Masuaku. Here's Doku. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post.
Besiktas clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Quinton Timber. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries from a long way out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bakambu. Wijndal. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kovacic. That's good running with the ball. And here's Doku. Now it's Aktokolu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Now it's En-Nesyri. Smith Rowe. Wijndal. And it's Smith Rowe. Masuaku. And it's Kovacic. Ball played for Kukçu. Walker-Peters. And it's Kukçu. He's in space and looking for options. Doku climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Kukçu. Now it's Doku. Spread neatly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. And it's Silva. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Riedewald. Walker-Peters powering forward here. Kukçu. Good ball, good take. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Kukçu plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance for a shot! Quinton Timber. Smith Rowe. Campbell providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Masuaku. Doku. Gets into some space. That's good play. Masuaku gets into a good position. Rafa Silva. Doku has it out wide and in space. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Walker-Peters. Great vision. Aktokolu in acres of space. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Redeveloped. Now it's Bakambu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Doku. Kovacic. Ball played for Kukcu. Aktokolu.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Walker-Peters just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pass somewhat off target. Stood up well to him there. And smartly reclaimed. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Rafa Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kovacic. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Redeveloped. And it's Smith Rowe. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. But that has not gone well. Aktokolu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Besiktas have their third corner. And it's Kovacic. Oh, it's come loose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Aktokolu. And that's been drilled in. It's a pretty loose pass. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Besiktas seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Not the most accurate pass. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Smith Rowe. And here's Bakambu. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe! It's hit the upright. Shoots!
This is the time you need that pace.
Back into the middle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Goes for goal! And that is high.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
Twente can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 44. Wiedewald. Number 26.
He's had a shot!
Number 13.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Number 19.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is ended up in no man's land.
Twente really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass somewhat off target. Aktokolu was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Masuaku. It's a pretty loose pass. To Rafa Silva.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Kovacic. And it's Masuaku. And here's Kokchu. Walker-Peters. And Kovacic. Kovacic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hoisted in.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Done so.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kovacic. Now it's Doku.
There will be
It's a
1
good
minute
run
added
down the
time.
left-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. And now the breakaway. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
For everybody to please kindly
So
remove
90
any
minutes
cars
couldn't
parked
produce a
on the road
winner,
outside the
and we
stadium.
have extra time.
Substitution.
So our quest to find the winner continues. They get a throw in. Nice bit of trickery. That's a good run down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Kovacic. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 4 coming up here. Just about within shooting range. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a promising position. Edouard takes control of it and he's on the move. Hayden. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Edouard. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good strength. Back to Kolu. Played out wide. Kovacic. And it's Masuaku. And he's picked it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's Masuaku. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Masuaku certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
We come to you now with a quick request.
So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?